Toowoomba swelters through hottest January day ever. And police hunt for two youths who tried to steal a car. Good evening. The family of a former Gatton mother and daughter who suddenly died on their holiday in Bali say they have no plans to travel there. They're struggling to come to terms with the tragedy and say they might never know the real cause of the deaths. A man has appeared in court today charged over a violent robbery in Kingsthorpe last week. Cameron Robert Rhodes' matter was adjourned until tomorrow morning. Rhodes is facing 4 charges in relation to the robbery after he allegedly stormed into a 58-year-old's home on New Year's Eve. He was arrested by police over the weekend after officers raided a Crow's Nest home. No application for bail was made based on the nature of the armed invasion. A 40-year-old man accused of setting fire to an Oakey home was denied bail over the weekend. Police say the man was known to the residents of the home. Fire authorities managed to contain the flames to the back half of the property. Scott Edward Beryl faced the Toowoomba Magistrates Court on a charge of endangering a particular property by fire. The police prosecutor opposed his application for bail. The matter was adjourned until February 28. Police have identified a man suspected of attacking an elderly woman with a brick in Gatton last week. 64-year-old Rosalie Hutton was struck a number of times across her face while on a morning walk. Police released a picture of the man last week and say with the help of the public he was identified. Officers are yet to locate him. It's understood he's fled the state. If you have any information, please contact Crime Stoppers. Police are still searching for 2 youths who attempted to steal a car from a machinery equipment business in Toowoomba on Saturday night. The thieves' plan was foiled when they were spotted by a passerby trying to ram through the front gates. Yeah, good on you, Jimmy. Time for a quick check of the weather now. Here's Corinne.
Thanks, Murphy. Another hot day for the region, thankfully slightly cooler in comparison to the weekend. The rumble of thunder late this afternoon in Toowoomba and reaching a top of 34 degrees, dipping to 22 overnight. Expect partly cloudy conditions tomorrow. I'll have the details shortly.
Thanks, Corinne. We'll see you then. Stay with us. Coming up next in sport, local stars of the Australian women's cricket team prepares to do Ashes battle with England in Perth, and they're back together. Toowoomba boxer Michael Katsidis has reunited with former trainer Brendan Smith. Toowoomba boxer Michael Katsidis has completed his first training session since reuniting with trainer Brendan Smith. The duo are working on a World Lightweight Championship comeback for the new year. Well, the Australian men's cricket team officially took back the urn at the weekend, delivering a 5-0 Ashes hammering to England. Now it's the women's turn, with several local cricket stars set to take centre stage against the Poms in Western Australia this week. Stay with us. Corinne's in next with all the weather details for the working week.
Good evening. Well, the rumble of thunder in the Garden City this afternoon. Some severe storms passing through parts of the region, particularly the Lockyer Valley. In Grantham, several roofs ripped off, with the Bureau issuing a severe thunderstorm warning. Temperatures still well above average today, but the good news is relief is on the way. Here's a look at temperatures today, and it was a top of 36 degrees for Kingaroy. Dalby today still 37 for Gatton and Oakey as well. Toowoomba reached 34 degrees, dipping to 22 overnight. Warwick still a scorcher, 38 today, dipping to 22 overnight, 39 for Inglewood, 35 for Stanthorpe, Texas 39 and 39 for Goondiwindi today. On the charts now, cloud over Tasmania is associated with a complex low pressure system. Now a trough extends from the Gulf country through to the Central Highlands and the Darling Downs, so we're seeing very warm and unstable air to its east. So still hot across much of the state today, and as I mentioned, severe thunderstorm warnings were issued from about the southern Central Highlands right down to the southern border. Now the inland trough will begin to move west tomorrow. Another surface trough will move north into the southeast overnight. So tomorrow, isolated showers for the southeast. These will be mostly near the coast. Some relief is on the way from the heat wave too. Much cooler for the south and southeast tomorrow. Apart from that, showers and storms for eastern districts. These will be mostly inland between Cairns and Mackay, and also for the central interior and northern districts. Here's temperatures that are forecast for tomorrow. Miles is headed for a top of 35 with a possible storm. Kingaroy 30 with storms clearing. Chinchilla 35 with a possible storm. For Dalby, we're looking at a top of 33 degrees. Showers, the chance of a storm, 33 for Oakey tomorrow. An early shower or two for Toowoomba, 27, so much cooler. 31 for Gatton with a morning shower or two. 30 for Warwick, an early shower, partly cloudy for Stanthorpe. It'll be 26 tomorrow, so a significant drop in the mercury. Texas 31 with a clearing shower. Mostly sunny, slightly warmer for Gundy tomorrow, 37 and 31 for Inglewood. Now the forecast for the Darling Downs and Granite Belt, partly cloudy tomorrow, some isolated showers and storms in the north until the evening. Winds, we're looking at east to northeasterlies reaching 35 kilometres per hour. And also Gundy, as I mentioned, reaching 37 degrees. There's a very high fire danger tomorrow as well. Here's the Wide Bay Burnett. It'll be partly cloudy tomorrow. We're looking at some showers though, as well as some isolated storms. The winds will be light. They'll become east to southeasterly, 15 to 25 kilometres per hour in the morning. We'll see daytime temperatures from the high 20s to the low 30s tomorrow, with a higher fire danger. As you can see, Kingaroy is headed for a top of 30 degrees, the chance of a storm tomorrow. Sun up tomorrow just after 5 o'clock. We're looking at sunset at around 8 minutes to 7. And here's the all-important forecast the next 7 days for Toowoomba. An early shower or two for tomorrow, reaching a top of 27 degrees, much more bearable than what we have seen. Midweek 25, even better, partly cloudy, dipping to 16 overnight. By Thursday, 25 the top, partly cloudy, so similar conditions. And similar again for Friday, 15 to 25, it'll be partly cloudy. We may see a shower or two develop at this stage for Saturday, but still a few days out at this stage. That's for Toowoomba. Enjoy your evening. It is back to you, Murph.
Thank you very much, Corinne. That is Win News for the moment. I'll be back throughout the evening with updates and the late news from round about midnight tonight. Don't forget also you can follow us on both Facebook and Twitter. And please do join us again tomorrow night for the best local news in the country. Until then, I do wish you a very good night.